Happening now, 8 News is celebrating Founders Day of Caring along with our parent company, Nexstar.
It's a special day we set aside to spend some time volunteering in the community together. We have several groups helping out at the Chesterfield Food Bank today.
And they do a lot to fight hunger in our community. Volunteers are what allow the food bank.
And for more on how things are going with our afternoon crew at the food bank, we're going to send it right over to 8 News anchor Eric Phillips. So Eric, how is this evening looking? We talked to you a little bit ago. Have things changed?
Well, you know, the good news is the rain has stopped long enough for folks to sort of resume operations here in terms of giving out these carts of food. You can see all of these carts. These folks have come from inside getting them filled. You can see the cars on the other side of these carts. Those are cars that are pulled up waiting to receive the food. And so all of these folks are here volunteering. And we've got one of our own 8 News employees here. How does it feel to be taking part in something so important?
Oh, well, I appreciate giving back, mainly because during the pandemic, I myself actually, before I started working here, had to go to a food bank myself, and I really, really appreciated having that option. And it's just it's a wonderful thing to be involved with.
And you can relate to it personally.
Yes, I sure can.
Thanks very much, and thanks for volunteering. 27 years is how long Nexstar has been doing this day of service on our Founders Day. So I wanted to take you back inside. You saw what was going on out here in terms of filling up the carts. Come on inside with me, because this is what happens as the carts come in. They're coming through this doorway, they're going into the hallway, and they're getting filled up with goodies, all kinds of foods, vegetables, and supplies. You can see right down this hallway here. That's where all of the carts are coming through, and there are volunteers lined up on either side of this hallway waiting to fill those carts. They're planning to give out 400 to 500 carts of food to needy families. And joining me now is the Assistant Executive Director of the Chesterfield Food Bank. I appreciate you taking the time. Why is this so important?
This is important because it's our community. This is where we live. This is what we're called to do. Just because we may have food in our pantries, our refrigerators at the house, doesn't mean that we get to turn a blind eye to the thousands in our community that are going without. So that's why we're here, day after day, week after week. Whether it's raining or not, we're here to be the hands and feet and make sure that our community doesn't have to go without.
Absolutely, and so you do this every first and third Friday here.
Absolutely. Every first and third Friday here. We also do mobile distributions, one every Saturday at one of the 4 different schools. We do it at VSU, Reams Road Elementary, Chalkley, and AM Davis. And then we also do it on the second and fourth Monday at Journey Christian Church.
Pastor Rick Jenkins, thank you very much for joining us live. A very worthwhile cause. If you'd like to volunteer or you'd like to give, you can go to our website, WRIC.com, where we will have a link that shows you how to get involved. But you can know and believe that food insecurity is something that we are battling with everything we've got, and want to do all we can to help folks here try to get through the situations they're in. Live in Chester, Eric Phillips, 8 News.
Thanks, Eric. And that's how you know the man is actually out here working. He still has the gloves on. He's going straight from helping fill up these carts right to doing some live shots for us. And, you know, that is really what it's about. When you hear our coworker, David, that so often happens at these food banks, that the very folks who are helping volunteer are people who have benefited from these food banks.
Full circle right there. And also to help out, we put some cleaning kits together for Caritas here. And then Deanna, you helped as well. We all put those in buckets to help out to people who need those as well. So a lot of help going around.
Yeah, for the folks that are transitioning into housing. Well, still ahead at 5:30.